Good morning, dear students. We are dealing with accounting equation. Already I have solved 3 problems in previous class, and today we are going to see the 4th problem. Okay, here it is. Prepare accounting equation on the basis of the following. Okay, so one by one we are going to solve. So total 6 transactions are there, but in exam 5 transactions will be given. Okay, now see, first transaction, one by one I'll take and sort. That is A. Harish started business with cash rupees 2 lakh. Okay, when business is started, Harish is the owner, so he has invested cash, so cash account will come. So the owner invested cash into the business, that is called as capital. Okay, so 2 accounts will come, cash account and capital. Before that, we'll write equation. Assets is equal to liabilities plus capital, right? So here cash is an asset, right? Cash, how much? 2 lakhs. Liabilities is not there, and capital will come under the head capital, 2 lakhs. So here we'll make total. If you want, you can make a table. So total assets 2 lakh, total liabilities 2 lakh. Okay, at last this equation should be tallied. Tallied means equal. Okay, so second transaction, see what is second transaction? Purchase goods from Naman for cash. Okay, so when cash world is there, that time name of person is not necessary. Okay, because when credit transaction is there, that time we have to write the debtor or creditor name. Okay, now here 2 accounts affected. Okay, so here cash is there, main cash account is there, and one more, purchase goods means stock account will come. When you purchase goods or sell the goods, stock account will arise, right? So cash is asset, stock is also asset, but how it will affect in equation C? Assets is equal to liabilities plus capital, right? So total assets, first cash is already there, 2 lakh. First whatever is there in first you carry forward here, and capital is 2 lakh, right? Sorry, it is okay. Then purchase goods from Naman. Okay, when you purchase the goods, cash is coming in or going out, goods are coming in, but you are giving the cash, so your cash balance is decreasing. So minus 1,40,000 means out of this 2 lakh, 1,40,000 we have purchased goods, right? Then stock account will come, stock is also an asset, right? So your stock balance is increased by 1,40,000. If here only minus and plus is there, so it will not appear here. So here only capital 2 lakh. Okay, so we'll tally here total. Yes, here 2 lakh minus 1,40,000 remains how much? 60,000. So 60,000 plus 1,40,000. Okay, so total it comes to about 2 lakhs only, and liabilities total 2 lakhs, right? So this is about second. Third one, read the transaction. Sold goods to Bhanu costing rupees 10,000. Now here sold goods to Bhanu. When sold goods are purchased, which account will come? Stock account. When purchase is there, your stock balance is increasing. When sale is there, your stock balance is decreasing. Increasing means plus and decreasing means minus. Okay, now here they are not told whether you are sold for cash or credit, but here name of the creditor is given, so that time you have to assume that it is credit sales. So name of person will come, Bhanu. Bhanu, who is a Bhanu? Bhanu is a debtor. So debtors account will come. So stock is also an asset and debtors are also asset. So how to write C here? Assets is equal to liabilities plus capital. Yes. So cash balance, how much we have? See here, cash balance is 60,000 now, right? Plus stock balance we have 1,40,000. Always you have to look for previous transaction. What is the balance? And capital we have 2 lakh. Right. Now come to the current transaction. See. Okay. What it is? Sold goods to Bhanu costing rupees 10,000. Means when you sell, your stock is decreasing. Right. Stock is decreasing from your go down. Okay. So it is 10,000. Decreasing means minus 10,000. Right. Then here cash no effect because it is a credit transaction. Okay. So Bhanu means debtor. Who is a debtor? The amount due from others is called as debtor. Here Bhanu is a debtor. Right. So how much? 10,000. Okay. Now here cash we have 60. Stock we have how much? 140 minus 10, 1,30,000. Right? Yes. Now total. Yes. Total assets how much we have? 60,000. Right? I can write here also 60,000 plus 1,30,000 plus 10,000. Okay. 60 plus 130, 190 plus 10, 2 lakhs. Is equal to liabilities plus capital. Here nothing is there. So here also 2 lakh. Okay. So total equal. Right. So this is third one. Now fourth one will solve. Yes. Read the fourth transaction. Bought furniture on credit rupees 7,000. On credit is there. So here asset is there. Furniture account will come and one more creditor account. Creditor means your liability. Your liability is increasing. Okay. So this one asset and this one is liability. So how to write C here? Transaction number D. First I'll write equation. Assets is equal to liabilities plus capital. Yes. Previous all take. What was it? Take all that. Assets how much we have? Cash. Yes. Cash we have how much? 60,000. Plus stock. Total stock we have now 1,30,000. Plus debtors. Debtors how much we have? 10,000. Right. Then here 2 lakhs. 2 lakhs capital we have. Now come to this current transaction, D transaction, purchase furniture. Furniture account and one more creditor account will come. Okay. Where furniture account? Furniture is a asset. It is a fixed asset. So total furniture amount 7,000. Right. And one more effect. Creditor. You have purchased on credit means creditor. Here name is not given but creditor. Creditor means it is our liability is increasing. Amount due to others is increasing. How much? 7,000. Right. So total assets 60,000 plus 30,000 plus 10,000 plus 7,000. Okay. So it comes to about 60 plus 130, 190 to 2,07,000. Okay, is equal to here also 2,07,000. Yes, is it equal? Yes. If here it is 1 definitely it will come in like that. Otherwise here only plus and minus will come. Okay. Next E transaction number E. Withdrawn cash for personal use rupees 2,000. Now withdrawn cash means two accounts affected. Cash account Personal use means which account will come? Drawings account. So two accounts will come, cash account and drawings account. What is drawings? The amount withdrawn or amount or anything, money or money's worth withdrawn by the owner for his personal use is called as drawings. So drawings account will come, and what is withdrawn? Cash. So two accounts affected are cash and drawings. Okay, first we'll write what is there. Equation: assets is equal to liabilities plus capital, right? So what assets are there, right? Cash, how much you have? 60,000, plus stock 1,30,000, plus debtors, how much? 10,000, plus furniture we have 7,000, and here liability 7,000 and capital 2 lakh, right? So what is there? That only we have taken. Now come to E, withdrawn cash for personal use. Now from business cash is going out. So going out means your cash balance is decreasing. Decreasing means minus. So how much amount it is? 2,000. So 60 minus 2 is 58,000. Okay. Now personal use, drawings. So here drawings and capital are both opposite. So amount from capital, your capital balance is decreased, right? So capital is decreased by rupees minus 2,000, right? So how much it is? Capital balance 1,98,000 and total liabilities 7,000. So you can write stock here also 1,30,000, debtors 10,000 and furniture 7,000. So now total assets and total liabilities. Yes, total assets you can do here. How much it will be? Yes, 58 and here 98 plus 7. Okay, it will be around 2,05,000 here. 58 plus 130 plus 10 plus 7, 2,05,000. Okay. Okay. So these both are tallied. Next, F point. Yes. Deposited cash into bank. Okay. Means you are deposited, means you are given cash to deposit into bank. Which are the two accounts? Cash account and one more bank account. Now cash account is also an asset and bank account is also an asset, right? Bank account is different from bank overdraft. I'll tell later on. Okay, so deposited cash into bank. First what? Write the equation. Assets is equal to liabilities plus capital, right? So write cash we have. How much cash? 58,000. Plus stock, how much we have? Stock is 1,30,000. Then debtors we have 10,000. Furniture we have 7,000, right? Is equal to liabilities we have 7,000 and capital 1,98,000. Right. Now come to F transaction. Deposited cash into bank for rupees 5,000. Okay. So transaction is here. Deposited cash into bank. Cash account will come and one more bank account. Okay. Now from the business, cash is going in. So cash balance is decreased. It is decreased by rupees 5,000. Right. And yeah, one more asset will come, that is bank, right? So bank 5,000, bank balance is increased and cash balance is decreased. So here 1 plus 1 minus, right? So here you can total it. 58 minus 5 is near about 53,000 plus stock 130 plus 10 plus 7 plus 5. Okay, is equal to 7,000 plus 198. Right? Total it. Yes. Total assets how much? See, it is 53,000 plus 1,30,000 plus 10,000 plus 7 plus 5. It's about 2,05,000. And total liabilities, total capital, liabilities plus capital, 198 plus 7 is equal to 2,05,000. So like this you have to solve every transaction, okay, in accounting equation. Hope you understood this problem. Okay, so you have to practice more like this problem. Okay, so like this problem it may appear for 6 marks in section C. Okay. Yes, one more problem we'll solve here. Problem number 5. Right. Now read the problem. Prepare accounting equation on the basis of following. Okay, one by one we'll take here. So A1, read it, the transaction. Kunal started business with cash rupees 2,50,000 and goods rupees 50,000. So by these two terms or two items they have started the business, right? So I'll write the equation. Assets is equal to liabilities plus capital. Yes. Now Kunal started the business with cash and goods. Okay. So here goods means stock. Right. So which are the accounts? Cash, goods, and started business means capital. Cash account, stock account, and capital account. Whenever the business is started, capital accounts will come. Okay. So total amount of investment in the business is how much? Cash 250 and stock, that is goods, 50. So total capital invested is 3 lakhs. So how to start? Yes, cash account how much? 2,50,000 plus goods means stock 50,000. Okay, and one more account will come, capital account, 3 lakhs. How 3 lakhs? 2,50,000 cash and stock 50,000. Okay, so you can make total here. Total assets is equal to total liabilities. Yes, total assets 250 plus 50, 3 lakhs. And here also total liability plus capital is also 3 lakhs. Right. Yes. We'll take second one. He purchased furniture for cash rupees 35,000. Okay. So B. I'll write equation. Assets is equal to liabilities plus capital. Yes. First whatever is there you write. Cash we have 2,50,000. Then we have stock of rupees 50,000. Then capital we have 3 lakhs. Now come to second. He purchased furniture for cash. So which are the two accounts? Furniture account and cash account. Okay. Yes. Furniture and cash both are assets. But when you purchase the furniture, your cash is going out. Your cash balance is decreasing. So cash is decreased by how much? 35,000. Okay. So what remains? 250 plus minus 35 is 2,15,000. Then furniture account will come. Furniture. So total value of furniture is 35,000. Right. So total now cash 250, stock 50 and furniture 35. So these are total assets. Yes, total assets 215 plus 50 plus 35. So total it comes to about 3 lakhs. Right. And here also 3 lakhs. So So total assets is equal to total liabilities. Okay, then one more I'll take. C1, he paid commission rupees 2000. Which are the two accounts? Commission account, and commission is paid in the form of cash, right? So these are the two accounts. So paid commission means commission is an expense and cash account is a asset. So how we have to do when expenses are paid, paid salary, paid commission, that time see how we have to do. C1, so first assets is equal to liabilities plus capital. Yes, assets, write what it is given first. This same, we have cash 2,15,000. Then we have stock of rupees 50,000. Then we have furniture of rupees 35,000, and here capital of rupees 3 lakh. Right, now commission, come to commission. He paid commission of rupees 2,000. So commission is paid in the form of cash. Whenever it is paid, your cash balance is decreasing. So minus how much it is? Cash 2,000. So 215 minus 2 is 2,13,000. Right. So whenever any expenses are paid, paid salary, paid commission, right, that time you have to deduct from capital. Right, here nothing is there. Deduct means minus. Whenever I put in bracket means it is a minus sign. Right, suppose if you are receiving, that time cash balance is decreasing, capital balance is also decreasing. Right, so like this you have to do. Whenever any expenses are paid, minus. If it is received, incomes are received, then plus. Okay, here 3 lakh minus 2,000 is 2,98,000. Right, total 2,13,000 plus 50,000 plus 35,000 is equal to 2,98,000. Here also 2,98,000. Right, so this is C. Next, D. He sold goods costing rupees 20,000 for rupees 22,000. Means cost of that goods is 20,000, but it is sold for 22,000. Means you have earned a profit of rupees 2,000. Okay, understanding? You have sold the goods which cost is 20,000, but you are sold for 22,000. Means 2,000 profit you are gained. That time how to solve? C. Okay. So assets is equal to liabilities plus capital. So write same. Cash 2,13,000 we have. Then stock we have 50,000 plus furniture we have 35,000, and here capital we have 2,98,000. Right, now come to the fourth transaction. He sold goods costing rupees 20,000. Goods are sold. What I told, when goods are sold, your stock balance is decreased. Right, purchase plus, if sold, minus 30,000. Right, then so here your stock balance is decreasing when you sell, minus 20,000. Okay, when you sell, your cash is coming in, so cash balance is increasing by, so how much cash you are received? Actual cash received is how much? 22,000. Right, now see here. Now is it same here? 22 and here 20? No. So the goods cost is 20,000, but you are sold for 22,000. means 2000 extra you are earning. That earning is called as profit. Okay, so 2000 is a profit. When profit is there, you have to add in capital. If there is a loss, means you have to minus it here only. Okay, profit on sale plus to capital, profit and loss minus to capital, right? Suppose here costing is 20,000 and you are sold for 18,000. कमी ने विकला है, right? That time it is a loss, minus 2,000. But in this case there is a profit. So aggregate 298 plus 2 is 2 lakh, 3 lakhs. Here 2 lakh 13,000 plus 22,000 is 2 lakh 35,000, right? And furniture 35,000. So 2 lakh 35 plus 30,000 plus 35,000. Your total of this is 2 lakhs, 3 lakhs. And here also 3 lakhs. It should be equal only, right? Understanding? Actual stock decrease is 20,000. Your received cash is 22,000. And this 2,000 is a profit which should be added to the capital. Okay, always profit should be added to the capital. Okay, then next transaction now E. He purchased goods on credit. He means Kunal purchased goods on credit. Okay, so we'll write equation. Assets is equal to liabilities plus capital. Yes, assets you write. Cash, how much we have? 2,35,000. Balance you have to take. Plus stock balance is how much? 30,000. Plus furniture balance is how much? 35,000. Right. Then we have here capital 3 lakhs. Balance amount you have to take. Right. Now read the transaction. Transaction E. Yes. He purchased goods on credit. He means Kunal. Okay. When you purchase goods means your stock is increasing. When you sell, decrease. When you purchase, increase. So stock is increased by how much? 40,000. Right. On credit means creditor will come. Right. उधारी आणलं तर तुमचं क्रेडिट वाढते. क्रेडिट means liability is increased. देणं वाढते. Okay, liability is increased by 40,000. Right. So total it. Here total stock how much? 70,000. Yes. So it is 2,35,000 plus 70,000 plus 35,000. Add it. It comes to about 3,40,000, right? And you can use calculator. Simple calculator is allowed in exam, right? Practice on calculator, not on mobile. Okay. Next, last one, F. He gave loan to Anil. Okay. So he means Kunal gave loan to Anil. Loan is paid how? It is paid in the form of cash. So cash account will come. And one more, loan. Okay. So how it is paid? Yes. Means Kunal has given loan to Anil. Okay. So one cash account will come and one debtor. So Anil is our debtor now. Okay. Amount due from others. जे माणूस आम्हाला पैसे देणार आहे ते आम्हाला कोण होणार? Debtor. Right. So how to write? Assets is equal to liabilities plus capital. And you should write neatly in your notebook, not like me. Okay. I don't have any support here. Scale and all. You have to write neatly. Okay. So what are the assets you write? cash 2,35,000, stock 70,000, furniture 35,000, and liabilities 40,000, and capital 3 lakh. Okay, now come to the transaction. Kunal gave loan to the Anil rupees 5,000. When you give loan, what happens? Your cash balance is decreased from the business, minus 5,000. Right? So Anil means we are given loan, means Anil is our debtor. If we are taken layer, then creditor comes. Okay? Yes. Debtor balance how much? 5,000. So 1 minus 1 plus. So total cash balance how much we have? 2,30,000. Right? So total it 2,30,000 plus 70,000 plus 35,000 plus 5,000, and here 40,000 plus 3 lakhs. Okay, so total it 3,40,000, and this side also 3,40,000. Right? Hope you are understanding it. Very easy. Practice it. Okay. That's all for today's class. Thank you.